Okay, well, I guess we'll get going since everyone became silent. So welcome everyone, and thank you so much for being here. This is the, welcome, come on in, you're just in time, or you're perfect. Welcome, thanks so much for being here. This is the Newfoundland Labrador's first Co-operative Incubator graduation ceremony. Thanks. Before we start the program today, I want to first start with the land acknowledgement. The Newfoundland and Labrador Federation of Cooperatives acknowledges with respect that we gather on the ancestral lands of the Beothuk, whose culture is lost and cannot be recovered. We acknowledge that the island of Newfoundland, Newfoundland, where our office is located, is the unceded traditional territory of the Beothuk, the Mi'kmaq, and we acknowledge Labrador as the traditional ancestral homelands of the Inuit Nitassinan, the Inuit of Nunatsiavut, and the Inuit of Nunatuckavut. As a cooperative entity, we recognize that the spirit and principles of cooperation have been nurtured and practiced since time immemorial, and we commit to upholding the aims of truth, reconciliation, and decolonization in the work that we do. We thank First Ladies NL for use of their aspects of their land acknowledgement for ours. So today, this event is being held hybrid. So for those in person, please note that there is live stream equipment throughout the room. There's one right here. They're right here in the back too. So just be aware of those. So we really want to thank Donnie Cody and his team from PC Design House for doing that aspect for us. Thank you very much. And also, just to know, the washrooms are just outside of this door here, to the left, and then down the corridor to the left of the door. Thank you very much to the St. John's Farmers Market Cooperative for having us today in this beautiful facility. So, first, I wish to start off with a few thanks. Thank you very much to those who are joining us here in person. We have special guests here, MP Joanne Thompson, on behalf of Minister Judy Hutchings, Minister responsible for COA. Thank you very much for being here. We have Randy Follett, Manager of Regional Economic Development with the Government of Newfoundland Labrador. There you go. Thank you. We also have Steve Blackwood, who's representing Atlantic Credit Union. Thank you, Steve. Trina Noseworthy, representing Co-operators. Thanks, Trina. Danielle Donnelly, representing Atlantic Credit Union. We want to welcome the NLFC board members, program facilitators and mentors, and of course, our program graduates and their family and friends. So my name is Kristen Burry, and I'm the project specialist with the Newfoundland Labrador Federation of Cooperatives, and I'll be your MC for this event. I have led the Co-operative Incubator Program since its inception. It was just an idea in November 2021 as a student research project. I became then a part of the NLFC team in October 2022 to begin the work of bringing this project to life. And all the way to today, when we successfully, to July 2023, when we successfully received the funding needed to pilot this project in July 2023. And all the way to today, to the end of both this project and the pilot program, which is a major moment. Between February and July of this year, the Co-op Incubator Pilot Program supported groups interested in starting new cooperatives enterprises, specifically focused on the Northeast Avalon region for this pilot. This robust program was designed to help them go from their idea to incorporate incorporation across 6 months. And the primary aspects of the program were to provide training sessions and workshops, mentoring, co-working and peer support opportunities, and access to funding. Training and workshops were designed to help groups develop expertise in areas such as cooperative governance, financial management, and community engagement. Each group was also mentored by a cooperative developer in training who worked closely with them to evaluate progress, fill in gaps, and make connections. The program included opportunities for in-person connection as well as online community atmospheres to interact through the process. Finally, each group will receive an award of $5,000 for completing this program and for incorporating their new cooperative. Today, we are not only here to celebrate the success of the 3 graduating groups and their recent incorporations as new cooperatives in this province, we're also celebrating a much greater milestone in Newfoundland and Labrador. The success of this project signals a new approach to cooperative development in our province and a wave of innovative new enterprises that will make a positive impact on our communities and their sustainability. Cooperatives solve problems, and cooperatives have been foundational and will continue to be critical to sustain our diverse communities and resources. As of today, there are now about 50 active co-ops in the province, ranging from housing to grocery, fishery, childcare, environmental and social justice, agriculture, artisans, funeral, healthcare, and so much more. We are stronger when we work together. The principles and values of cooperatives, including democratic member control, one member, one vote, and concern for community, are at the core of cooperative enterprises. They are community-owned, community-driven businesses and organizations making a difference. And they are the future. Big or small, they will make a difference. The NLFC would like to sincerely thank the supporters of this program for making it possible. First and foremost, the Government of Canada through the Atlantic Canada Opportunities Agency, or COA, to the Government of Newfoundland and Labrador through the Department of Industry, Energy, and Technology. And additionally, the NLFC would like to express their appreciation for cooperators, Atlantic Credit Unions, and the Atlantic Edge Credit Union for their contributions. Their belief in this immense potential of new cooperatives in this province, recognition of the significance of cooperatives in the economy, and their commitment to supporting innovative projects have been really instrumental in making this pilot program a reality. So now I'd like to get into a few greetings from the federal and provincial governments before we meet and celebrate our graduates together today. So first I would like to welcome to the stage MP Joanne Thompson on behalf of the Minister responsible for COA.
Thank you, and I can President, who I've known for quite some time. It's a real pleasure to circle back and see what started as a vision for you, and I remember the early conversations to really translate into something this remarkable and I think important for the province. So well done to you. I'm obviously very pleased, and I see some friendly faces, and I can't wait to learn more about certain programs. It's a pleasure for me to be here, obviously on behalf of my colleague, the Honorable Green Hutchins, Minister responsible for rural economic development and Minister responsible for the Atlantic Canada Opportunities Agency, for the wonderful portal of support in Atlantic Canada known as COA. But before I move into more formal comments, I did just a couple of quick off the cuff notes. And one is such a strong supporter of cooperative movement, and it's really interesting if you look at the history of Newfoundland and Labrador. Cooperatives have been part of our history for such a long time. And while the cooperative movement may have, peaks and valleys in the last number of years, I am so excited to see the enthusiasm and the excitement around cooperatives as we move forward, and I'm also really proud to be part of the government that supports that. So a couple of brief conversations at the beginning of this event, and I can't wait to hear more detail, but well done, well done. I think we will all benefit from the work that you've done and the work that you're going to do let me move into the formal part of my notes. Obviously, graduation is such an important event, and I make this one very personal because I've met some of you already. You know, well done. I know from someone who's been a lifelong student, it's often hard to kind of go back into that more formal space where you have to begin something new, and if you don't necessarily know the path forward, but to do that is first of all an accomplishment in and of itself. But to do it with this degree of success is really quite remarkable. So for your courage and for some for choosing Newfoundland and Labrador as your home, thank you for that. And thank you for believing in a model that's really embedded in community, because you know me at all, you know community is core of who I am and certainly what I want to do in my work for this ride. So I keep saying I'm not going to go off script, but I will now say with the formal comments. Cooperatives have been at the heart of our communities for a long time. They're more than just businesses. They are partnerships grounded in values and mutual support, shared responsibility, and community development. The projects that you have worked on, from newcomer advocacy to community composting, and I know where that one is going to sit, and senior wellbeing, which is very close to my heart, all of these are, you capture the true spirit of what cooperatives are all about, tackling local needs and creating sustainable solutions. And I'm also very proud that last year the Government of Canada, through COA, invested $82,150 through the Rural Economic Growth Innovation Program to help Newfoundland and Labrador's Federation of Cooperatives implement this very important program. And this investment does demonstrate how much a government believes in the power to make a difference in our community and societies at large. And this is an investment in certainly all of our future, but it's an investment in your future as well. Graduates, I'm so proud to say that, your efforts are already making waves. You have demonstrated that with the right ingredients, big ideas become realities, and those realities benefit all of us. As you continue on your journey, I know your success will inspire others. Your impact will stretch far beyond these magnificent cooperatives. On behalf of the Government of Canada, I want to say sincerely a big congratulations to each of you. We are so proud of what you've achieved. I certainly can't wait to see how your projects and cooperatives roll out and to see what spins from that cooperative, because there's always that very broad reach. And I really want to thank you for investing in Newfoundland and Labrador in the way that you have. Thank you to Kristen, to everyone who's made this event possible, the province, and certainly all the other sponsors. It does take that level of community support to start something that really is this significant and this timely. So thank you to everyone who's been involved. It is a real pleasure for me to be here today. Congratulations. You deserve this moment, and honestly, thank you for what you're giving back to the community.
Thank you so much. Those were really lovely words. Wow. So next, I'm going to share a message from the Honorable Andrew Parsons, Minister of Industry, Energy, and Technology. He unfortunately had to send his regrets today, so I'm going to read a message that he shared with me to share with all of you. So, in his words, good afternoon. I wish I could be there in person to congratulate you all, but I hope this message finds its way to you. Our government, and my department in particular, is proud of the relationship we have with the Newfoundland Labrador Federation of Cooperatives. I would like to recognize Tony Randall and Randy Follett from my department, who work closely with the NLFC and those interested in starting or expanding a cooperative in the province. The NLFC continues to be a strong advocate for cooperatives in Newfoundland and Labrador and plays a key role in supporting cooperative development. A strong example of this work is the organization's efforts to introduce the Co-operative Incubator Pilot Program. The project offered a robust, in-depth program expected to enhance cooperative development through innovation, collaboration, and promotion in the province, and has added to the growing toolkit assisting small business development in the province as well. I would like to acknowledge the success of Co-operative Incubator Pilot Program on the Northeast Avalon region. 75 people expressed interest. 16 group applications were received, 9 eligible groups were identified, and finally 5 co-ops were selected for incubation. I would like to congratulate those who are graduating today from the program: the Newfoundland Labrador Composting Co-operative, the New Assurance Co-operative, and the Killing Coast North Seniors Co-operative. Congratulations to the NLFC and to today's graduates. I can't wait to hear about your continued success. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Really appreciate it. He really is a very strong supporter of the work that we do, and just thank you very much, Randy, for coming out and being here on our campus. Yeah, so next, I'm going to pass it on to Shannon Fraser. She's the Vice President of the Newfoundland Labrador Federation of Cooperatives, and is going to read a message from President Lloyd Venus. Thank you.
Good afternoon. This is not in my voice.
Yeah.
So, I'm not wearing the right costume to be dressed this way today, but that's okay. So this is a message from Lloyd, who's the president of the NLFC board, and has been is in his third term, actually, so has been a long-term supporter and proponent of NLFC. He says, "Good day, graduates. Congratulations on being part." I'm trying to be jolly.
Yeah.
Congratulations on being part of the first incubator graduation ceremony. I'm sorry that I could not make your important ceremony today. I would like to welcome everyone who attended today. As the president of NLFC, I have followed your startup, your progress, and your achievements. Speaking on behalf of the board, I can say we are impressed and proud of you and your commitment to your co-op and the future of the co-op movement in the province. Any graduation and ceremony of achievements are important in a person's life, and something that you, your family, and friends will remember for a long time. You have something to be proud of. You can always say that you were the first, and we have learned many things from your investment here. We are looking forward to the positive impact you will have with your new co-ops on the communities that you live in and the people that you will be serving. As the NLFC, our mandate is to help create new, support the existing co-ops, and to be a mentor and leader to you all. We are here for you. If we don't have the answers, we will find them. If we don't have the resources, we will find them. We have an awesome board and staff that are prepared to support you. Again, congratulations and all the best to your future as co-operators. This little quote that I have used, 10 little words, but so powerful if applied. If it is to be true, sorry. I messed up the 10 words. I know. If it is to be, it is up to me. And I'll add a little postscript there, which is there's many needs in a co-op. But one of the things that I've been thinking a lot about lately is about the confidence that it takes to be an individual and to put your energy with other people into things. It takes a special kind of confidence, a confidence that you have enough resources in your home place to be able to participate in that way. It takes the confidence of knowing that you have certain skills that you have to offer, and a sense of belief that you're able to offer them and others will offer theirs. And so that kind of confidence is really what we need to be growing in this province as well. And so, because if it is going to be, and it's going to be in the ways that we would like it to be, we all need to participate. That's
Really appreciate that. Okay, so now without further ado, we are going to hear from Meet and present the awards to our graduates. So what's going to happen now is I'm going to ask each group to come up, in order and say a few words about their co-op and their experience in the program. And then we're going to take one picture together up here with myself and Joanne Thompson, who offered that, which is great. And then after we've wrapped up today, any other photos that we want to take, which we do, we will do that after, just so we move things along. Does that sound like a good plan? Yes. Okay. and so just so everyone knows, like each member of the group is going to have a little award themselves, and then there is a plaque that we've made for each group that is going to live at our office forevermore, and hopefully will grow. So that's very exciting. All right, so to kick it off, I'm going to welcome the Newfoundland Labrador Composting Co-op to the stage.
It's hard to go first.
Yes, it is.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm excited to introduce the Newfoundland and Labrador Composting Co-op. A cooperative made of 12 passionate individuals from across the province, all working to make small-scale composting a sustainable and impactful solution for our communities. Composting transforms food scraps from waste into a valuable asset, creating healthier soil, tackling climate change, and supporting local food production. I became involved a few years ago when I decided to give backyard composting a try. I started with just a small pile of kitchen scraps and leaves in my yard, and every time I turned the pile, I felt a sense of accomplishment as I watched it slowly transform to rich, dark compost. It was easier than I could imagine, and I couldn't help but think that if everyone knew how simple this was, they would be doing it too. One morning, I was listening to the radio, and I heard Viviana's voice. She was passionately talking about the power of composting and how it could reshape how we think about waste. She called out to like-minded individuals, inviting us to join a network dedicated to small-scale composting. I felt like she was speaking directly to me. Hearing her words confirmed what I'd been feeling all along. This wasn't just about my backyard. It was part of something bigger. And if more people knew how easy it was and the environmental impact, they'd be eager to join too. Our co-op can help those interested by providing a platform for sharing resources like infrastructure, compost literacy, and business support, while fostering collaboration and grassroots actions across the province. Our mission is simple, yet we aim to be transformative. We will be a resource where communities can come together and explore creative, local solutions to managing food waste. We envision a future where small-scale composting is an organic part of every community, empowering people to take collective action that benefits the environment, the economy, and the well-being of our province. We are thrilled to have been part of this co-op incubator, a space all about collaboration and innovation, designed to empower people like us. What makes it truly special is how accessible it is. Having the trainings recorded and made available digitally meant that no matter where we were, we could connect with this amazing and knowledgeable community. This incubator has been tailored to individuals, providing the tools, guidance, and connections needed to bring cooperative ideas to life. And I have to say, my mentor, Julie Bloomquist, is incredible. She's passionate about helping us succeed, and her knowledge and support has been invaluable. To everyone who made this possible, thank you. Your commitment to fostering collaboration and community has created a space where our ideas have blossomed and will continue to thrive. And on behalf of all of us, thank you for making this dream a reality.
Sorry, the first one's always hard. But we'll get there. Okay, so Megan's going to give you your awards. Okay. I don't think that you stand in front of the thing. Okay. Amazing. Is this good?
It's wonderful.
Okay, we did it.
So, let's together, girls.
All right. All right.
Ready to vote. Good morning, Kristen. Good morning. Thank you. And lots of room. And maybe a couple more. Why wouldn't we?
Thank you. Amazing. That was true, right? Okay, next we're going to welcome the Pacific Coast North Seniors Co-op up to the stage. Hello, everybody. I'm Rebecca Wall. I'm part of this Pacific Coast North Seniors Co-operative, and I have with me Tom Mingle and Poe. Yes. And so we're here because of the fact we just got incorporated and we're graduating with everybody else. We decided to do this project, and Tom actually came to me in January, and he mentioned to me about getting something on the go for seniors so they can age well at home. And I thought, yeah, sure, no, I'll go with it. I'll do it. I didn't know the intensity of volunteering to do this. All the meetings, the Zoom meetings, and the things we had to learn to go ahead to incorporate. But you know what? At the end of the day, it was something close to my heart. My mother was just after passing away in October, and it was all fresh to me about being a senior in your home by yourself. And with that being said, I think she would have availed of this service if it had been out there for her. She had all of us, and my sister and my brother, to help her out with everything, but it seemed like it was just something missing. She needed that extra person, even just to come in for an hour and say hello, or play a game of cards, or she'd tell them their fortune, or do something. And it wasn't there. And I think knowing that, and she could have, used the services. When Tom mentioned to us doing this, I thought it was great. Let's do this. Communities should come together. So this is a big thing for us. We want to get members. This is our next step, of course, is to get members, and we want volunteers. And so the volunteers will go out, and when somebody calls and they need something, whether their light bulb busted in their living room, they can't reach it. So we'll send somebody in to go in, change their light bulb, and thank you very much, and out the door. So then they don't have to worry about it. They're taking care of things themselves still. They're not having to worry about going out there and hiring someone to come in for a large service fee for something simple, whether it be plumbing or transportation to a doctor's appointment. Somebody to be there after you have an operation. That way then they can come home from the hospital and knowing someone's going to be there. Maybe they didn't get their dishes done or something and they got their arm broke now. Somebody can help them wash up their dishes, sit with them until they're comfortable, for an hour or so, and then leave again. But we want seniors to be able to do that in their own homes and not having to worry, I'm going to have to go into an old age retire. I can't stay in my own home now anymore because I'm not able to provide the services for myself. So having other people out there to provide for them, I think it would be great. I remember years ago coming here in '73 with my parents, and we were over at Belle Island. And I remember being over there and how the neighborhood, all the older people were, they were farming and everything. And my nan would say, go down and get some milk. No, so-and-so. And it's like, well, we got to pay. No, we're going to give them a chicken, for Sunday dinner. You go ahead and give them milk, you know what I mean? So it's just everybody knew everybody on the street. And we don't have that sense anymore in our communities. They're grown. Puchco used to be a place of probably 2,000 people. We've outnumbered that now. And so we're going to provide services for Puchco, Balling, and Flat Rock. And this is where we're going to try to get these people to come on board and just start knowing everybody again. I think it would reduce crime and everything too, because people will know people and everybody will be able to do that. So that's where we are with this. I don't know, Tom, do you have anything further to say?
I think you just did a great job.
And I want to thank you to the cooperative. They've been amazing. I did learn a lot. I have a good background in what I did before, but now I'm going to
try to go forward, and we're going to try to get members. We've already doubled our membership in the 2 months that we've been incorporated. So we're off to a good start, and we just need to get
So Megan will give you your awards.
Oh, wow. Very nice.
Very sweet.
Come on.
Okay. Friend, be a friend.
Whatever I was.
Yeah, switch around. I love it. That's great. I'm going to make it more whisper. Thank you so much. Sound effects, please. Scoot boogie, exactly. Let's see here, guys. One more. Thank you.
Thank you.
Amazing. Okay, so one more to go. I'd like to welcome the New Assurance Co-op up to the stage. Last but not least.
Thank you, Christine. And thank you all for joining us today to celebrate. I am excited and proud to share a little bit of our project and on behalf of the New Assurance team. And we're here, Diana there, and Emily that's joining us online. We are a group of newcomers. Immigration is that for us. It is a dream. It's a very unique dream for each of us. Some might have come looking for a better quality of life, sense of safety, an opportunity for personal or professional growth, among some other reasons. Immigrating as a dream tends to be sweet. However, it can come with some bitter flavors too. Immigration also represents the loss pieces of us, of our identity. It represents a transformation. We find rediscovering and rebuilding ourselves. And that process might be challenging. When we face barriers in our pathway to building a sense of belonging, these bitter tastes get strong. This is why we created New Assurance, because we want to enhance the sweetness and reduce the bitterness. Through New Assurance, we are starting with one barrier that all of us have experienced, all of the founding team. It's access and affordability of car insurance in Newfoundland. The average policy premium in the province in 2010 was around $1,200 a year, representing 3% of a household income. The premium for newcomers range between $5,500 and $8,000 a year, representing between 13 and 20% of the household. We arrived to the incubator with this information, our lived experience as a newcomer and in the insurance industry, in our past experience, a very ambitious idea and a heart full of hope. The incubator was a great experience for us. It helped us understand the wonders of the co-op model, to connect with like-minded dreamers and doers, to pair us with amazing mentors, and to land our idea and make it a reality. We are incorporated today. We are grateful for all the support of the NLFC, especially from Kristen and Megan. They guided us through this adventure with patience and optimism. They didn't quit on us, even when we were ready to quit ourselves. Moving forward, we want to start by deepening the understanding of this barrier, to develop tailored support programs, and to raise awareness. To do so, we need your help. If you are a newcomer, or you know a newcomer, please ask them to answer our survey. This is our first initiative to understand better the effects of the access and affordability of car insurance for newcomers. You can find the survey on our website that's live today, thanks to Diana.
forward supporting our fellow newcomers in this pathway to belonging to Newfoundland.
Smile, guys.
Ah, there we go. One more. Boom. Good job.
And now I'm in your seat.
I can go back there.
So, what more is there to say, really? But I have a few things. I mean, yeah, just thank you so much to all the graduates who put in such tireless work into this. It really, like Joanne, you were saying earlier, like it really takes so much to, and Shannon as well, to do this. Like starting something from nothing, and I have experienced that myself. Like this program started off as a dream. Your, dreams are coming to reality, and it feels like it's just a magnificent moment. And I'm so proud of you all who are doing this, and with me too. We've learned so much together. It's been awesome. And I just want to make a small comment, the two groups that were in our incubator who also put in an incredible amount of work and learning through this progress. And even, though they're not here at this stage yet, they will be. And we will be supporting them still to reach this milestone as well. So just want to say that too. Once again, thank you all so much for being here, whether it is in person or online. We hope that you were inspired. And once again, extremely proud of our newest co-ops in this province, and I hope you'll join me in following and supporting their journey. This will also not likely be the end of our incubation programming, I hope not. If you are interested in possibly starting a new co-op out there, we'd really like to know. So please let us know if you're out there. Finally, please follow the NLFC on all our socials, visit our website, and please subscribe to our monthly newsletter to get co-op news, events, opportunities, stories, and inspirations right to your inbox. So that brings me to the end of this event today. Please enjoy the love food and at the back of the room and cake. So please don't leave without a full stomach. Please have some good conversation here today. Enjoy the weather outside, and thank you so much once again. Have a great day.